Hey guys, I'm sorry for the horrible lighting, but I am here to do my no buy and what I will buy in 2025. And I know we're like 2 weeks into 2025, but it's never too late to make our list. And before you make your list, I urge you to do this with me. Before you put your list together and why you want to do this, make a list of why you're doing it. What do you want to save for? What do you want to accomplish in your household? What do you want your goals to be? And have that no buy or don't do or do align with your no buy or what you're going to do for the year. Because if you have goals and you set realistic things to do or not do, you can meet your goals. So the first thing this year, I would like to have all of my children's clothes for the whole year bought by August. I'm doing online schooling for 6 months this year. And so after that, come August, I'm going to be going in for like a year and a half, Monday through Friday. And I'm not going to have much time to thrift. And y'all know I love to thrift. So I'm hoping to have the majority of my children's clothing and my clothing bought and put away for the next year and a half or two by August. The reason I'm doing my no buy, and this is my list of what I want to do, I want a decluttered home. I'm tired of the mess. I'm tired of waking up and my house is destroyed even though I cleaned it the night before. I clean all day long. So I really want to become more minimalistic and I just want an organized home. We want to live a little bit more healthier. We want to start using cleaning products if we can. I showed y'all my homemade laundry detergent. My homemade dish soap will be coming out soon. So those things, and our meals, we're trying to incorporate more fresh eating, less packaged snacks. That doesn't mean I'm not going to buy packaged snacks, but we're just definitely going to be doing less of that this year. I also have 2 tattoos that I want to go and do, and they're kind of pricey. So I think I'm doing a sleeve. That has been my goal for 3 years, and I have not done it. And I would like to do it before August, before I go back to school full-time in person. And so that's going to help me accomplish and be able to do that. There is another one that I want to do, but I haven't fully decided on it yet. So I think that's going to be a 2026 goal if I decide to do that. I'm also wanting to save up to buy a new cell phone. I've almost got the money. And I've made a lot of cutbacks. I've stayed home for like a month because my car's been out, so I've been able to save up. And so sometime in January or February, I'm going to be placing an order for that. And I don't go and buy brand new cell phones. I go on Amazon and I get an excellent refurbished one. It'll literally tell you excellent condition, refurbished. I'm purchasing the iPhone 11, which is newer than the XR, for $230. Cannot beat that. Refurbished, excellent condition, and I can still use my Straight Talk plan for $55 a month. Number 2, we're also going to be cutting back on snacks. We're going to be buying snacks still. I'm not saying we're not, but we're going to cut back on them a lot. Maybe buy 3 or 4 things a week and a few things in bulk each month, and that's going to be it for snacking, other than fresh fruits or canned fruits and vegetables. Most of my books I'm going to be thrifting this year. I'm not bad about buying brand new books, but I have been buying some newer ones as they've been hitting the market. I just placed an order for 2 today. It only cost me about $20, but we have a place about an hour from me that does a 5-cent book sale that I'm going to tomorrow, and they do it once a month. So I will buy some here and there new, but majority of the time I prefer just to buy them at thrift stores and flea markets. The next thing is I'm going to continue my flea market business. I'm trying to get rid of stuff in the house, get it organized. And so what we're getting rid of, majority of it I'll resell for like really cheap, or I'll donate some of it, or even trash some of it. And I'll take y'all along for that this year. I also want to start making my own candles. I do like to buy some new on occasion, but I do plan on buying like my own wicks and waxes and things like that off Amazon sometime this year and start making my own. I want to cut back on our bathroom products. I use about 7 products daily. It might seem like a lot to some people, might seem like not enough, but a lot of times I have like 5 or 6 body washes just because I've picked them up on a good deal. And I'm a big Dollar Tree shopper, and I will pick things up and put them up to use. I just don't want to have an overflowing amount of those things. I would only prefer to have 2 or 3 bottles of body wash, 2 or 3 things of this in my cabinets at all times. So I'm really going to be working on minimizing and using up what I have and only have a few backstocked. And that way, once I run out, or right before I run out and have a bottle left, then I'll go to the store and it'll leave me room to pick up the things that I really want to pick up. This year, I'm also going to be thrifting my kids, trying to thrift the majority of my kids' Easter basket, Valentine's, boo buckets, Christmas gifts, all of those. I thrift year-round for that, and I really enjoy it, and my kids love it. We do buy some new stuff, but I do like to thrift, and it saves a lot of money, and it's really good for the environment. It's a lot less waste. We plan to recycle this summer. That's going to be something that the kids and I are doing this summer as a fun thing. I think my kids are really going to enjoy that. We have 2 places about 30 minutes from us that we pass through every week that just opened little recycling places, and so I think my kids are going to be really excited to do that and learn about how the things break down and how it can be reused. At this point in my life, I know what I like to wear, and so I'm going to be thrifting. I might order some things on Temu. Honestly, my closet is kind of running low on clothing, and I need to kind of add to my collection. But I'm only going to buy things intentionally that I know I will wear and that I will love. Kids clothing, I have learned over the last year that less is more, and so I am perfectly happy with my kids only having about 4 to 5 pairs of pajamas and 10 pairs of shirts and 10 pairs of shorts or pants for that season. It tends to work pretty well for us recently, and so I would like to stick between that 10 and 12 category for those items. I just find too much ends up always being washed. Kids are pulling them out of the dressers, are not being worn. So enough for the whole week, I feel like is... Sorry, we have changed rooms. But the next thing that I would love to start in 2025 obviously will not be accomplished, and it goes along with the book theme. I would love to build a library in my home. Now that I'm really getting back into reading, I've got my youngest that loves reading. Cooper will flip through a book, but he doesn't like go for them a lot of times. But sometimes you'll see him picking up a book. And so I would love to just collect classic children's books that my kids absolutely love. Sorry, I think I have chocolate in my teeth. And then books that I really like. I would love to build the books on the bookshelves as we read them, so we don't add them to the shelf until they are read. And I would love to get a collection of new and used books to do that with, and we just have our own library of things we've read and can go back to and absolutely love. So I think that's it. I think y'all kind of took the hint of the minimalistic approach, but we shall see where 2025 brings us. Let me know what you're going to be doing this year, what's some of your goals, and what's some of your do not buys and do buys. Bye, guys.